Hey! Oh.
Oh, it started?
Yeah, it started. See? Wait. I'm eating a Pop-Tart and a bottle of water.
You're eating a bottle of water.
Drinking a bottle of water. Oh, Bella's about to throw up. Yeah, rub her back.
You big jerk. Oh, wait, that's wrong. Okay, anyways.
Oh, sorry. We're watching Bring Down Part 1 because we're bored. Oh, Louu and Guu. Yeah. Oh, my hair's pink.
Oh, my hair's brown, guys.
Yeah, well,
it's even browner tomorrow.
Like, I haven't made a video since I was dyeing my hair. It's kind of like a pinkish orange. It's faded so much it looks super retarded. So yeah. We haven't made videos in like forever. They're a good Pop-Tart. It's good. Anyways, we're gonna read off a bunch of awkward moments because we love awkward moments. We live for awkward moments. So,
There we go.
Yeah.
That awkward moment when you have already eaten all the popcorn and the movie hasn't started yet. That one's really stupid. The awkward moment when the emo kid walked into McDonald's and ordered after you. Okay.
Oh, by the way, if you couldn't hear, she said that.
Happens to me all the time. That awkward moment when you're yelling at someone and you mess up a word. And it ruins the seriousness.
I did it to my mom.
That awkward moment when the weirdest girl in school has a boyfriend, but you still don't. Kira. No,
Kira. Oh, I hate her. Hate her. So she's this fat chick that looks like she's pregnant, and she's lesbian and has a crush on me, and she does not leave me alone. For whatever reason, she's had like 3 boyfriends. And, like, every time she gets a boyfriend, I don't have a boyfriend, I'm sitting there like, well, they look retarded together. They're both fat and ugly. And I'm trying to make myself feel better, but no, it doesn't help because she still has a boyfriend.
The awkward moment when you and your friends are just talking and your crush comes over and stands by you and your friend just walks away and you're both just there silent. Oh, I hate that.
Don't you? That's happened to me and Jackson, and I'm like, you're tall. And he's like, really?
This one's funny.
And I'm like, yeah. So.
That awkward moment when somebody sings "If You're Happy and You Know It, Clap Your Hands" and no one claps. That awkward moment when you turn to stare over at your crush and they're already looking your way. Oh,
that sucks so bad. You're like, ooh, maybe I can look at the sexy back of his head. Oh yeah, he's so hot.
And you're like, oh hey.
And you're like, oh, I wasn't gonna look at you. I was like,
me and Julia Stites, we were standing at my locker, and I like Tyler Lipscomb then, and I was like standing there, and we were both like, hey, ho ho. It's really funny.
Oh yeah, fill that garbage full of blood packets. Yeah.
That awkward moment when you find $1 and a homeless person sees you. That's not very awkward.
That'd be so sad though. You'd be like, I'm gonna keep this $1, sorry.
That moment when you're arguing about something and in mid-argument you realize you're wrong, but you keep arguing because you don't want to seem stupid.
Oh, I've done that with you.
I've done that with you too.
I've done that with you, and I was like, oh, she's so good at comebacks, I'm just gonna keep going. You know, because I'll be like, you're stupid, they're doing it right now, and I'll look over and they're not doing it, and I'm like, they're so doing it, like, can't you tell? And it's like...
That awkward moment when you're in bed, half asleep, and you have a mini spaz attack and think you're falling. God, I hate that.
I do that, and I feel like I'm about to fall off my bed, so I wake up and start freaking out, but then I realize I'm in the middle of my bed, and, like, inches away from falling.
That awkward moment when you want to laugh in a serious situation.
Oh, right? Like today, Jamie got kicked out of class because she refused to give her phone to Mrs. Brisboe. Like, she was about to cuss Mrs. Brisboe out, and I'm sitting there. Don't laugh. Jamie's my friend. She might kick my butt, though.
Oh my god, I had the worst time ever. I was at the hospital with Essa when her mom was in the hospital, and this couple walked in the waiting room, and I was the only one in there, and they were like, yeah, she got in a car accident, and on the TV, the funniest thing happened. I don't know what we were watching or what the TV was on, but it was super funny, and I start cracking up, and they thought I was laughing at them for saying someone got in a car accident, and they looked at me, and they're like, I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm just off in my own world.
Sorry, I keep like lifting up, but my shirt is like all
That
weird.
awkward moment when a guy accidentally hits your boob accidentally in my butt.
Yeah.
Like I'm a bus today.
Oh my gosh. No, like that's happened to me all the time. Like I'll be standing in there and some guy will just like walk by or something. And I'm like, dude, what's your problem? And he'll be like, what are you talking about? I never talk to you. Don't talk to me. And I'll be like, dude, I'm weird and unique. Leave me alone. And they'll be like, why are you talking to me? I'll be like, you touched my boob. And he'll be like, no, I didn't. I'll be like, oh, okay.
That awkward moment when you realize
wait. Remember that? Oh, and then the one time on the bus when Cristiano stood up and like grabbed my boob. Like this fat chick that nobody likes.
I hope she doesn't see this because I'm friends with her on Facebook.
I don't care.
Post this.
Anyways, she stands up and like her arm was dangling and I'm sitting in the seat right next to her and her arm's dangling and just grabs my boob. And then she moves her hand and puts it back down and grabs my boob again. And I'm like, dude, you just grabbed my boob like 3 times. And she's like, no, I didn't. I'm like, yeah, you did. She's like, really? I'm like, yeah. She's like, oh, my bad. And I'm like, no, not your bad. Don't do it again. Anyways, shut the up. 9% battery left. Where's my charger? Oh.
That awkward moment when you reach for your phone but it isn't there and you end up groping yourself in public. I know I'm not the only one.
I do that.
Me too. I'm like, oh. I did that on the bus today.
Did you really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Ah.
What?
That awkward moment when you sneeze or cough and you can't find your gum afterwards.
Oh. That's great.
Gross.
Or like you sneeze around a bunch of people and because you're sick, snot goes everywhere. And you're like, I really hope nobody noticed that.
Yeah.
And then you're all like, don't look, there's snot down my nose. You're like, oh shit. Shitucky.
The awkward moment when you're jamming out to a song at a store and you turn around and 7 people are staring at you and you start looking at the broccoli like nothing happened. Oh, that's awesome.
See, you just don't play it off cool. You be like, I'm jamming here, yo.
That awkward moment when you're walking down the street and remember something hilarious and someone sees you and you just keep walking smiling like an idiot.
I do that in class. Everybody's like, that's not funny, it's a math equation.
Or they'll be like, Miss Child said something about something in the Holocaust or something, and me and you were like making faces at each other across the room and we just started cracking up. She's like, that's not funny.
I felt so bad. She's like, yeah, because she was like saying the number of how many people died in just the one camp, and how there was like 20 different camps or whatever, and I'm all like, oh my god, I'm a bad person, and we're just like laughing. Anyways,
that awkward moment when the 3 members of a love triangle are in the same room.
Oh, I hate that. Like, it was me, James, and Jordan all in one room. And it was really weird because I was talking to James and I was talking to Jordan about when we were dating. And then it all was, like, awkward.
The awkward moment when you're lying on your bed texting and your phone... Yeah, no. The awkward moment when you spend all your time looking for something then realize it's in your hand or right in front of you. Phone. Do that all the time.
My dad had his keys in his hands last week, and he's like running around the house yelling at us. He goes, if somebody took my keys as a practical joke, you're all grounded. And my mom goes, what about me? He goes, you can't sleep in my room tonight. And I was like, Dad, it's the other way around. Mom will win. And he's like, give me my keys. And I was like, Dad. And he's like, what do you want? And he goes, oh. And it was so funny. Anyway.
That awkward moment when you fail at being mad at somebody because they make you laugh. That'd be you.
What? I
hate that. The awkward moment when someone's voicemail tricks you and you start having a conversation with no one.
Oh, I do that to Briar's.
I did that to Connors.
You should call Briar's phone.
Hello? Hello?
You should hear Briar's voicemail. It's so funny because it's all He sounds like a hillbilly. He's like, call you back when I can. Or, I don't know, it's funny.
What if he answers?
I don't know. Then you'd be like, oh, hey, how you doing? You didn't kiss Julia today, loser.
That awkward moment when you're singing happy birthday and everyone says a different name. Oh, that sucks. That awkward moment when someone says, you two should date. Oh, I do that all the time.
Yeah. Anyways. Okay, we get that.
It's not an awkward moment, but I guess it could be. The awkward moment when everyone's staring at you and you can't turn around and pretend like you're looking at someone else instead.
Oh, well, anyways, it's been like 10-something minutes. 10 and a half minutes. 10 and a half and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. It's been a while, so sorry. It looks cool because my camera isn't like up to speed with my hand.
Okay, we have to do one more time.
Okay.
That's so cool.
Right?
Anyways, that awkward moment when ugly people sing "Sexy and I Know It."
Oh, that's good.
That's pretty dang awkward.
Anyways, yeah, that one person. Was singing it. She's like, I'm sexy and I know it. And she was all jiggly, and it was like, don't do that again. And of course, her voice like cracked. She's like, I'm sexy and I know it. And I was like, whoa. Anyways, okay, it's been 11 and 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, it's been a while, so fricka, fresh, JK,
Fresh. Okay, we gotta go now.
Oh yeah, bye.
We love Trenton Engel because he told me to say something about him in the video. So
Oh, and
we love you, Trenton.
And Toda.
Coda, yeah, we love Coda.
Toda. Name him Toda now because he's a toad. And
The awkward moment when Bella has her period and her boyfriend's a vampire. Oh, loser.
Oh, and we're watching it right now, and she forgot her period, and she's all like, "Oh no, I'm pregnant."
Okay, we're done here. Goodbye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.